Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Avs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Coming to the slot. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Taves looks around. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. And he dodges the poke check. He's got a step. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely...
Right away. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Denied by the goaltender. Poked away in the defensive end. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Picked up along the boards by Rodriguez. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Panthers gain possession. Puck grabbed by Middlestat. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Across the line along the left wall. Into the corner now. Nice poke check. Moves it to Kulikov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Now a quick pass to Wood. Through pass ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
From point blank. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Colorado's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Feeds the puck to Landeskog. Picks up the puck. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Karson scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Slides into Semiskevich. Takes the puck at the point. Excellent stick work on the play. Feeds it to Kivaranta. The Avs take it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. McKinnon's won the draw here in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Natchez. The Avs have it now. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barkov. Quick pass across to Lehkonen. Cuts to the front. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it quickly to Verhaeghe. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Nietzsche works the puck in his own zone. The Panthers have it against the wall. Directs it on over to Reinhart. Takes the feed. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more on that. Here we go, second period underway where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Avs really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
He was totally locked in on that play. And he can't hang on after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Poked away in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. The Avs played along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Sends a pass over. And that's off a stick. Taken by McCarr. Grabs the puck away. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Scooped up along the wall by Drouin. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he makes a save there. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Nichushkin. Sends it across. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Along the half wall with the puck. Colorado's playing it from the side. And stops that big bomb. Here's a short pass to Boqvist. And it's a quick pass to Schmidt. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by DeHaan. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Landeskog. The 360 with the puck. Big time stop there. Big stop by the keeper.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Colton's got it now deep inside his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Avs take it along the wall. Colton's going to play it to the corner. Here he is, takes the shot, teed up and turned away on his part. Grabbed along the boards by Boqvist. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to McCarr. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the pass. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a chance in front. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Handles it again. Looking for space inside the D zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick pass to Reinhart. And now he moves it quickly to Kulikov. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Great back check on the play. Great pressure on the offensive end by Natchez. And now it's grabbed by Nikolai. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. To the front. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulikov. Knocked off the puck. Here's a pass down low. Can't connect on the shot. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Taken along the wall by Barkov. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puck picked up by Barkov. The Avs have it from their own end. Taves has it in the defensive end. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Shuts them down.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Oh, look at this. Shot from the point. Makes the save. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Puck grabbed by Drouin. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Rodriguez plays it now. Taken by Kulikov. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Schmidt's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Tkachuk. Florida's got it across the line. The Avs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin.
The Avs get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Nice defensive robbery on that. Slides the puck to Polinski's. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Saves it over. Luosterainen's got it deep in the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. The Avs have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And they still hang on to the puck after that fan clearing. The Avs get a hold of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, look at this chance. Great save from in tight.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Way off target there.
Well, you knew that he wanted the one-timer, so he takes it, James. I think he would have been better off setting it up and teeing it up himself. As a result, that puck's wide.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Drives to the sweet spot. And he turned that one aside. Handles the puck. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it. And that shot dies in traffic. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Passes it to McCarr. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. The Panthers have it now. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Rodriguez. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Rodriguez. And that's deflected. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Moves the puck. Feeds it on over to Rodriguez. Broken up at center by Lehkonen. Takes it into the slot. Oh, it's denied by Bobrovsky. And he gets in the lane to block that. Nichus has the puck against the half wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Nichus is all skills. You know that back in the day he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
And that'll do it from ringside here. The Avs really came through in the clutch when it mattered tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James, and it's really important that they executed when they had the opportunity and then they shut it down.
The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. The Panthers get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Reinhardt's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Verhaeghe's got it in the offensive zone. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he passes up to Holla. Nemec is moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Now a quick pass to Mercer. Great poke check on the reach. And they send it right back to him. Slides it across. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. The Devils take it from the side. Here's a chance behind the net. Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
And this is great edge work as well. As you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it.
Lazar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. The Panthers played along the wing. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Panthers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Receives the pass. Still has possession. The Devils carry it along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's moving it along the wing. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Chance in front. Picked off in front. New Jersey's on the attack. Slides the puck down low. A chance in front. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. He's up! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, trying to gain a step. Fantastic goal! New Jersey's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Picked up along the boards by Kulikov. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, New Jersey's got a one-goal lead. Heischer's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Beats the puck over. Picked off on the offensive end.
The Devils are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Look out! Monster save by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Rips it! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Hischier. He grabs the puck here at the point. Uses the... Oh! What a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hamilton. And he takes the dish. And that's broken up. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Takes the feed. Barkov's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Handles the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. And that's stolen by Tkachuk. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it diagonally to Pesce. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Mercer. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Panthers gain possession. Here's a chance. Great save by Markstrom. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. They get it out of the defensive end. The Panthers glided along the line. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick snap. Point blank stop by Bobrovsky.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Nelson's got it into offensive territory. Takes the puck behind the net. Carter's got it along the wing. Makes the save on the slapper. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Picks off the pass. Here they come on the rush. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Shakes off the coverage. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Hamilton's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Luosterainen. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Denies him in front. Puck picked up by Bobrovsky. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Florida's moving it up the ice. And that's picked up by Tatar. Puck sent over to Polinski's. And he takes the feed. Poked away at center by Dillon. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Olinskis takes the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Strong defensive effort. Hamilton's got the puck in his own zone. Moves inside. Tries to feed it over to Greer. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Tatar. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Angles it over to Hughes. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Panthers need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Moves across the point. From the blue line, they take control of it. Barkov's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering feed. And that goes off the side of the net. Works it across to Barkov. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Mikula. The one-time rocket. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here's a chance. He's it over on the rush. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
The Devils get a hold of the draw. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Can't keep a hold of it. And he sidesteps the check there. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves into the slot. The Devils gain possession in their own end. And a stick break setup. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Pesci. Great save by Bobrovsky. Taken along the wall by Mikula. Schmidt stick handling in his own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. And that's poked away. They're going to keep things moving here. And now he moves it quickly to Holla. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Makes his presence known on the ice. Picked up along the wall by Holla. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. The Devils play it near the point. Nemec has got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes that pass back at the point. On the point, denies him with the save. Florida's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Semiskevich. Snaps up from the point. picked up along the wall by Forsling. Florida's looking to break out. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. Huge stop for the one-timer. Denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, and here's the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Florida's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in.
The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Gets the puck over to Hamilton. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And look at that! They've tied it up before the buzzer!
I can't even believe it, the buzzer beater. I mean, the level of urgency and desperation in their play was incredible.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Paints it over! From behind the net. Bumped off the puck. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great deals.
neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Natchez. The Avs take it across the blue line. On a good textbook hit there. Here they come on the attack. The Avs will play it in their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Devils win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Dillon. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Meyer. Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. The Avs take it along the wall. Puts it on net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Devils have been handed 2 for interference. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Passes on over to Hughes. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Passes it over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Hughes moves the puck. Quick pass to Pratt. From the place 99 made famous. Moves it quickly over to Hughes.
Pesci's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Devils PK unit delivers on that.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the puck across. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it quickly to Natchez. Oh, what a move to get by there. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Markstrom. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And they get the puck out. Slides it diagonally to Drury. Puck sent across the blue line. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off a player. And they continue to apply pressure here. Myers lugging the puck. Slides it on over to Hamilton. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Nosen. Into the offensive zone. On the backhand. Oh, big time save by Blackwood.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here they are on the attack. Quick feed to Landeskog. My goodness, what a save by Markstrom. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. He says, let's get physical on that play. Knocked away. Puck scooped up by Manson. Tries to get it to Landeskog. Sidesteps the check. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating,
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway, and these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Devils had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Sends a pass over. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here to suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. On the attack along the boards. Jostled off the puck. The Avs have it now. Sends it ahead to Lehkonen. The Avs played along the boards. Oh, look at this. There's the collision. Slides the puck over to Hischier. And he takes the feed. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the pass. Sends it over to Drouin. Now a quick pass to Girard. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he comes up with it. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a short pass to DeHaan. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he keeps possession. Quick pass to Haula. Moves it over to Wood. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Devils are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Fires it! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Lazar's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Hughes setting up against the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Drives to the paint! And that's poked away by Drury. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Makar's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass from the left wing. A chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Colorado's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Scrum along the boards. On the stick. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Avs win the faceoff at center. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Taves looks around. Hughes picks up the puck. Slides it across to Bratt. Big hit, and that frees up possession. New Jersey's got it on the line. The Devils working around near the back end. The Avs gain control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Colton. Goes right to the crease. And that one's turned away. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Picked up along the boards by Mercer. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck to Heischer. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Avs have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to O'Connor. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Tries to get the puck to Meyer. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Loses the coverage there. Dying seconds and he makes the save. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Now he slides it up to Natchez. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dillon. Takes it at center. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. New Jersey's got possession at center. Looks to pass it to Hughes. And that's intercepted. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it over to Makar. Colorado's got it along the wall. Centering feed! And that doesn't connect. Rister, stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Heischer's won the draw inside his own end. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And now it's grabbed by Girard. Huge steal in his own end. With possession along the wall. Siegenthaler's going to play it to the corner. Myers got it to the side. Siegenthaler's got it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. The Avs get a hold of the puck. Sends it down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Here's a blast. What a stop right there. And it's a quick pass to Manson. The Avs looking against the half wall. And makes the routine save.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Pesci's moving the puck through his own zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Slides it across. Tries to tuck it in. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tees him up. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Devils played along the wing. Intercepted the pass.
The Avs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Sends the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Avs will play it from the corner. Moves it quickly over to Nemec.
Woods made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Wood. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to Mercer. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to McKinnon. And the save. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Puck grab by Lehkonen. Oh, a clutch save! Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Taken by Hamilton. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCarr. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Dishes it off. The Devils should play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot! Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Shakes off the coverage. Knocked around but keeps it going. Taken along the wall by Taves. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next.
Over the scenes again in this month, that FanDuel can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free, so what are you waiting for? FanDuel, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Let chapter is ready to be written with this squad. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's knocked away by Taves. And a solid stop on the play there. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Forsling. Feeds the puck across to Ekblad. Quick pass to Barkov. Quick shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Hammers one at the net. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Puck picked up by Gerard. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Takes a walk, but still hangs on. Pokes it away in his own end. And he loses control here. On the backhand! Gives them nothing in front. And now he moves it quickly to Manson. And he dodges the poke check there. The Panthers are on the attack. Great use of the stick at center by Ekblad. The Avs played along the wing. A chance! That's a textbook save by Bobrovsky.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, look at the tap dance! Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the spot.
And as they save straight hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Carries it in. Takes a shot. Great chance and an even better save. No room for that one to get through. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Greer's going to play it near the point. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Walensky. They are slipping along like bees here in the O-zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Landeskog's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and we lost possession.
Great score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, Florida's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Chance in front! How did he stop that one? Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Back at the point, he set it up. Big stop! Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Shakes himself free. They fight for it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Mikula. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Trying to get free. Hits the post. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Tees off from the point. Stops him cold. Slides it across to Nichushkin. Slips by the check. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Now over to Nichushkin. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Slides it up front. Feeds the puck to Rodriguez. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it to Kimaranta. To his teammate. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Solid body contact. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes. And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Puck grab by Forsling. The Avalanche have gained possession. Taken by McKinnon. Colorado's on the attack. He got all of that one. Pushes it across to Verhaeghe. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Tries to the crease. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Over the line they come. Shot! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Florida's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Dished on over to Tkachuk. Shot! And that's blocked. Puck picked up by Bennett. Here's a blast. And they tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Florida's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Taken by Balinskis. Moves the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck scooped up by Luosterainen. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
On the backhand. Denies him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Passes it over. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Sends it over to Luosterainen. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Panthers carry it along the wall. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Broken up at center by Forsling. Moves it quickly over to Semiskevich. What a steal in his own end. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he just had enough of that to keep it out. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes it to the front. He's aside the slap shot. Wow. Well past the midway mark of this period, Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw on their own end. Reinhardt's gaining momentum. And that's poked away by McCarr. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. Broken up by Mikkola. Delayed penalty looming. Oh, he'll feel that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Here's a shot. Scores! And there it is. The power play goal lights the lamp. Florida's been feeling good all night long. And look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Angles it over to Rodriguez. Gaining steam here on the attack. Poked away by Manson. Woods crossed the line and gained the zone. Great read with the stick. Puck grabbed by Landeskog. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Moves it to Manson. Woods a one-timer. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Every coach is
trying to gain a step. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. And he slides it quickly to Colton. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of period and the finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Colorado's won the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. They dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Florida's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Dishes it to Natchez. Slides it across. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. Middlestats won the draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Right on the doorstep. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Mikkola. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Girard. Receives the pass. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Puck picked up by Bennett. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Avs Avs are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.
Florida's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Bennett's won the draw here in their own zone. The Avs have it behind the cage. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And he takes the dish. Here we go, 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Avs have been stealing pucks all game, and the intercept passes, and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes. You typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Across the line from center.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Florida's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's broken up by Kulikov. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And that's intercepted. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Slides it across. He scores. What a shot. Colorado's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Taken by Malinskis. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
McKinnon's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Malinskis carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Schmidt. Levels him with the hit. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Natchez. It's a nail-biter here as we approach the final minute of regulation. Lekkonen's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Girard. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. A critical draw here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Manson's got it against the boards. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Colorado's got it near the point. Takes possession. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, great read on the play. The Panthers have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Colorado's across the blue line. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Well, there you go. 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next.
Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Official ready to drop the puck. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. New Jersey's looking to break out. Feeds it over to Bratt. The Devils gain the zone. In close! A score! And this end-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that start.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Palat. Poked away at center by Barkov. Hamilton stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Hughes. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Makes a move in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. And here's a pass to Barkov. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Moves it to Ekblad. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Reinhart. Shot. That's not going to fool him. Handles the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Meyer's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Cutter. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kulikov. Noson's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Noson. Poked away in the defensive end. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Works it across to Tkachuk. And the extended stick ends that one. Dishes it off. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. And the pass is picked off. Nemec is lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Holla. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And that's intercepted by Balinskis. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck scooped up by Bastian. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Devils take it along the wall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Lazar's got it along the wing. And he makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck moved over to Boqvist. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Panthers have it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Panthers need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They've got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
And a great save! He slides it quickly to Hamilton. Dishes it to Forsling. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Devils have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Moves the puck down low. The Devils have it behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Hamilton. And sends it just out of reach. Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Bratt. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ekblad. Gets it over to Barkov. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Steps in with the block. Pass to Siegenthaler. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, they force the turnover. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Scooped up along the wall by Nemec. Siegenthaler's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Nemec. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Nemec has got the puck. Handles the pass in the corner. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. Here's a shot. And there's the save. And he shuts the door again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Shuts him down. Hughes plays it now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Hamilton. New Jersey's got it across the line. Nice poke check. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net.
Ekblad's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Some nice footwork here across the line. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Puts it in front. Penalty coming up, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And the puck leaves the up. He's got a little jump. Taken down. Forsling's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it over to Pratt. New Jersey's on the attack. And the pass is redirected. Nice zone entry from the right side. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass to Hughes. With possession along the wall. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. The Panthers open up the period on a positive note, winning the draw, and have almost killed off this penalty.
The Chucks penalty is almost expired.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, and the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Moves it quickly over to Forsling.
Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he
Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Puck grab by Hamilton. Slides the pass over to Palat. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Rodriguez has the puck against the half wall. Shot! Stones him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Moves across the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Palat. The Devils are in transition. Hughes will play it from the side. Great reach with the poke check by Rodriguez. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the pass. Into the offensive zone. Moves by the check. Poked away. The Panthers played along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. That's moved up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Kulikov's got it in the offensive zone. To the sweet spot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick pass across to Nemec. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it to Hughes. The Devils played along the wing. Fires it. Too much congestion in front. Puck picked up by Mercer. To the front. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And it's a quick pass to Kulikov. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
Oh, and half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Here's a chance in front. And another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
He's it over. Potter's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. And now it's over to Hamilton. New Jersey's on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. New Jersey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a blast! Turns it aside with the glove.
Bobrovsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Scoops up the puck. Samoskevich has got it to the side. Quick feed to Greer. Slides the puck over. Quick feed down low. And he was ready for that one. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Takes the feed. Turns it away.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here's a chance on the attack. Drills them. The Panthers gain possession. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Siegenthaler. Backhander in front. Work around it. Tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He's pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Passes it over. The Devils have the puck now. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press ups.
The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. New Jersey's got the puck. Through center. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Tosses it on to Bratt. Fires it. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Avs win it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Lehkonen. The Avs carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes over to Bratt. The Devils looking against the half wall. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Came up with the save on that play. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Quick pass to Gerard. Sends a pass over. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Colton. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck across to Nosen. Passes ahead from the right side. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Blocked in traffic. Colorado's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. And he takes the feed. Here's the pass. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed at the back end. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores! Thompson into the back of the net. The Devils are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Moves it to Dillon. Now a quick pass to Lazar. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Taken by Meyer. Let's go! Right with the manning finish, and then make it click. In the final moments of this period, the Devils now lead by 2. New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Knocked away with the stick by Drouin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Bratt. Hughes is on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Siegenthaler. And a solid save there as we play on. And he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right
momentum. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Maintains control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Heischer. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. There's a jolt of energy they need.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're going to have to find a way to get something going in the second period. There's going to be a leader in the room, someone to step up, in particular in the first shifts of this game, and say, hey, we're here, we're ready to play, we're resetting, we're going to stay present.
And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Knocks it away with the stick.
Markstrom's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Avs gain control of the puck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. And he moves it up to Mercer. Poked away by Nichushkin. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And they come up with possession off that battle. Moves the puck over to Mercer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Puck grab by Nichushkin. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. A centering chance! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he takes the pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by DeHaan. Passes out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Handles the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Meyer. And that's broken up by Landeskog. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Meyer. Quick feed to Hamilton. Tries to get the puck over to Kiviranta. Taves plays it against the boards. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tatar's going to play it against the half wall. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle.
Mercer's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Hughes has won the faceoff. Palat's got it against the boards. And he shuts the door on that. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. The Devils take it across the blue line. The Avalanche have taken possession of their own end. Rocks him. Right in the low slot. have taken to the offensive attack. Play is called for offside. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Avs get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Sends the pass over. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Quick pass to Natchez. Pass across to Taves. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Great poke check on the reach.
Petrushkin's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Drouin. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Moves it to Siegenthaler. The Avs ready to go on the attack. And that goes off a stick and off to the side.
Pesci's stick breaks and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Taken along the wall by Girard. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Devils will play it in their own end. New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. Teams control the puck after taking a little knock. Here's a stretch. Oh, what a chance here! Slithering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Devils will play it from the corner. Rips it from the blue line. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around and knocked it himself, oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Devils don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Shakes off the coverage. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pumped away from danger. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Across the line along the left wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Right on the doorstep. The Avs have it now. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hamilton. They've got numbers here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, wow. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Devils are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Picked up along the wall by Hamilton. And there's a shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Hamilton's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, fall into the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity. opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
The Avs are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
The Devils play it along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the puck at the point.
Oh, here we go. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
Pesci's got the puck in his own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pesci's got it in the offensive zone. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Pesci's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it to Bastian. Keeps possession on the play. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. New Jersey's a winner tonight, and they do it starting with the faceoffs.
Yeah, they were cheating the best too, weren't they, James? And getting away with it. It's all about knowing the details when you're at the dot. They executed perfectly.
They ain't trying it, they ain't cheating.